Welcome to your tarot video forecast, Scorpio, for the week of May the 6th through the 12th. I am going to be putting down one card for each day, and then after that, we're going to put down 3 cards for our best manifestation advice throughout the week. So be thinking about what is it you want to manifest this week as I'm shuffling these cards up and getting ready to take a peek at them. Scorpio, fellow Scorpios. I have my Sun plus a stellium in Scorpio, and my Pluto's in Virgo. So I've got a lot of that Scorpio-Pluto energy going on in my personality. I do have a stinger. Usually I keep it sheathed, but not always. Not always. All right, let's start off with our week. So, Monday, Scorpios, 8 of spirals showing up in reverse. This just says, quiet. We're not getting a whole lot of interruptions today. This is a day when we can just sort of breathe a little bit. All right, so 8 of spirals right side up would be all about a lot of quick, short messages coming in really fast, going back and forth. We might even have to work to keep up with everything that's happening. When it's in reverse, we don't have a lot of that. We don't have a lot of those interruptions. We actually have a day when we can focus and think without being distracted all the time. I like it. Let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday we have the Knight of Mirrors. This means we're taking care of something, probably doing some kind of self-care. We're doing something that is making us feel good. This could be self-pampering. The other thing it could be is spending some kind of romantic time with someone, and that's going to apply for some of the Scorpios out there. Not for me, but for a lot of you actually out there, this is going to be some kind of romantic time with somebody else. I'm going to say we've got about 60% of you that this is going to be time with somebody else, 40% that this is more like self-pampering, treating ourselves well, self-love. Now, next we're looking at Wednesday. Wednesday we do have the 8 of Mirrors. 8 of Mirrors says that on Wednesday we are walking away from something that has us feeling depleted or exhausted. We're saying bye-bye-bye-bye. All right, look at this. Thursday, 9 of Stones. We're doing something very independent, very self-sufficient. We're feeling good about it. It's going well. It's successful. That's a nice card to have come up. And on Friday, we have the Judgment card showing up in reverse, or the Phoenix in this case. This tells me that we have the opportunity to put our energy back into something that we had invested in the past. And whenever that opportunity shows up, we're saying, no, thank you. I've got something better to work with here. So I'm going to be looking at that. It very much can be, for most of us, I think it's going to be tied into whatever this is that we're walking away from on Wednesday. Okay. So if we're walking away from something Wednesday, we may have that opportunity to get back into it. Somebody may say, hey, please come back. And we're going to say, hey, I'm still tired and depleted from last time I was doing that. No. All right, let's look at our weekend, fellow Scorpios. 6 of Scrolls showing up here. That's for Saturday. And for Sunday, 2 of Stones in reverse. So, 6 of Scrolls, we may be doing some kind of traveling on Saturday. We may be in motion. Seeing some places that we really enjoy seeing. We may even be enjoying the places that we're seeing, or the people at the places that we're seeing, enough that it's kind of hard to leave. It's a little bit of a bittersweet thing to say goodbye. Don't necessarily have to be traveling with this. This could be like video calls to grandkids or other people that might be special to us, but still kind of bittersweet goodbye showing up there. That's Saturday. Now, Sunday, 2 of Stones showing up in reverse. 2 of Stones showing up in reverse just says we've got a lot in the air on Sunday. a lot of plates in the air. And if we're not careful, it's not inconceivable that something might not fall through the cracks here. So we want to be paying attention to what all we have going on and make sure that we don't, that we don't forget something or let something slip. We may even want to delegate some of our responsibilities on Sunday just so that we don't have something fall through the cracks if there's somebody around that's qualified to pick up that delegation. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So that's the week. Next, let's look at your best manifestation advice, or our best manifestation advice for this week. If you've managed to stick around this long, please put a thumbs up on this video, share it out to the world, and put some feedback for me down below. Thank you, thank you. All right, now let's look at best advice for the week. 7 of Stones, payday's coming early in the week. We like that. 7 of Spirals. This means don't spend it all as fast as it comes in. Kind of have a plan, have a little shelter for it. And the 8 of Scrolls towards the end of the week basically talks about communication, promotion. So we may want to, for those of us who have our own businesses or who are business minded, we may be getting paid early in the week, and we may want to set aside some of that money to actually do some promotion for our businesses or our companies. For others of us, this may be that we are setting aside some of that money from the earlier payday to be able to do something that has to do with a lot of communication later on in the week. Maybe we want to save up some money to go speed dating, I don't know, or networking of some kind, whatever. But some kind of communication is what's coming up, that we're sort of holding back on that money because we want to spend it closer to the end of the week to do that. 8 of Scrolls, by the way, also could be travel. Doesn't have to be communication, could be travel as well that we are holding back for so that we can pull that off. All right, so be conscious about the money, and have a good week, Scorpios. Thank you for being here. Peace.